Yousuf Ali M.A is an Indian businessman from Nattika in Thrissur district of Kerala. He is the managing director of Abu Dhabi-headquartered EMKE LuLu Group of companies that owns the Lulu Hypermarket chain in Middle East. With an annual turnover of $5.5 billion globally, LuLu Group International employs the largest number of Indians outside India. According to the recent Forbes listing, Yousuf Ali is currently the 24th wealthiest Indian and the 737th richest in the world, with a personal wealth of $3.7 billion. He had acquired 4.99% shares of the 93-year-old Thrissur-based Catholic Syrian Bank and has increased his stake in the Kerala-based Federal Bank to 4.47%. He was in the news recently for the purchase of Scotland Yard building. Early life: Yousuf Ali was born in Thrissur district on November 15, 1955. He completed his schooling from Nattika and moved to Gujarat where he did his diploma in business management and administration. After the studies he left India in 1973 to Abu Dhabi where his paternal uncle, M.K. Abdullah, the chairman and the founder of the EMKE group of companies, was doing business. He developed the import and wholesale distribution of the group and ventured into the supermarket business by launching Lulu Hypermarket. He started his first Lulu Hypermarket in 1990s, a time when the UAE's retail sector witnessed a major change, with the traditional groceries and supermarkets yielding place to large neighborhood stores and hypermarkets. While the entry of Continent in 1995 changed the face of retail business in Dubai, Yousuf Ali took charge of Abu Dhabi's retail sector by rolling out Lulu Hypermarkets in Abu Dhabi. EMKE Group: the EMKE Group alias LuLu Group International commenced its operations as a family business venture. After joining the business, Yousuf Ali diversified the business to include import and distribution of frozen products from Europe and the US. The products were available not only in Abu Dhabi but also in the interiors of the Emirates too. The business was soon expanded to include both food and non-food categories. The group also started cold storages, meat and food processing plants, large-scale import and distribution to hotel groups, catering companies, and shipping services. By the 1980s, the group had a sizable share of the wholesale and retail food market in the UAE. The group headquartered in Abu Dhabi has grown into an international group with operations spread over 3 continents. EMKE Group, a Euro-unregistered trademark flagship retail chain of Lulu hypermarkets and supermarkets, is currently rated as one of the major players in the Middle East retail sector with more than 100 stores in the Gulf Cooperation Council Arab states. Apart from the hypermarkets, supermarkets and department stores, the group also owns several shopping malls, namely, Khalidiyya Mall, Al-Raha Mall, Al-Wardah Mall, Mushrif Mall, Madinat Zoraid Mall, Maitiad Mall, Ramli Mall, RAK Mall, Al-Foa Mall, and Al-Khor Mall, spread across the GCC states. Lulu Shopping Mall in Kochi, Kerala was opened on March 10, 2013. It is the group a Euro-unregistered trademark's first retail venture in India. Another ambitious project in progress is the Riyadh Avenue Mall in Saudi Arabia. The group has a vast organizational structure of over 35,600 employees, representing 37 different nationalities, out of which more than 28,900 are Indians. Retail business is the mainstay of the group with operations in major Middle East and African countries like UAE, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Egypt and Kenya, having retail sourcing and manufacturing bases located in Far East, India, Africa and Guangzhou in China. Indian operations mainly include food processing, export of food and non-food products and convention center with bases in Delhi, Lucknow, Mumbai, Chennai, Cochin and Trichy. Deloitte has ranked the group as one of the 10 fastest-growing retailers in the world. Planet Retail UK has also ranked the group as the #1 hypermarket chain in the region. Personal life: Yousuf Ali is married to Shabira Yousuf Ali and has 3 daughters. Philanthropy: Yousuf Ali is very closely involved in many social, charitable and humanitarian activities both in India as well as in the Gulf countries. He had done various philanthropic activities across the globe. As part of its global CSR policy, the LuLu Group joined hands with Dubai Cares and adopted schools in Gaza and Nepal. Yousuf Ali contributed and took initiative to open a multi-faith funeral center for the Indian community in Sahajur that spread across 8.3 acres. He also took initiative to sell and promote organic products grown by the special needs community in UAE through Lulu Hypermarkets. Yousuf Ali donated generously towards the Gujarat earthquake, tsunami relief fund in Asia, and typhoon and flood relief in other parts of the world. He is also actively involved in ensuring the social, economic and religious welfare of expatriate Indians in the Gulf. He played a major role in finding land for the Christian community in the region to build churches and secure cremation grounds for the Hindu populace in the Gulf. M.A. Yousuf Ali also extended help to Indians during the amnesty period in the Gulf when hundreds of Indians lost their livelihood. He helped rehabilitate people who lost their livelihood in the Calicut market fire as well. Positions held: M.A. Yousuf Ali has held and is currently holding several positions in government bodies and agencies, social, educational and charitable sector. Government bodies and agencies: Trustee the India Development Foundation, Trustee Overseas Indian Facilitation Centre, former member Prime Minister Unregistered Trademark S Global Advisory Council, mediator for the Smart City Project, Director Board Member, Abu Dhabi Chamber of Commerce and Industry, member of Central WAKF Council, Government of India, Director Air Kerala International Services Limited, former Director Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation Limited. Director, Cochin International Airport Limited. He recently raised his stake by acquiring 5 lakh CIAL shares held by Thrissur-based Lakshmi Bank Limited. Director, Kanna International Airport Limited. Vice Chairman Non-Resident Kerala's Affairs Department, GOVT. Of Kerala, Corporate Member Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, National Council Member Confederation of Indian Industry and Co-Chairman CII Gulf Committee, former Director of Air India, former Special Invitee to the Board of Directors Air India and Indian Airlines Limited. Social, Educational and Charitable Organisations, Managing Director EMKE Group, Chairman and Managing Director LuLu International Shopping Mall, Cochin, Kerala, Chairman and Managing Director LuLu International Convention Centre, Thrissur, Kerala, Chairman Muslim Educational Society Medical College, Kerala, Member Indian Business and Professional Council, Dubai, UAE, Chief Patron Indian Islamic Centres in UAE, Chairman of the Board of Governors India Social and Cultural Centre, Chairman of Lakeshore Hospital and Research Centre Limited, Kochi, Kerala, Chief Patron Lamere Public School, Vice Chairman Abu Dhabi Indian School, UAE, Trustee Emirati Swiss Friendship Platform, minority stakeholder in the Catholic Syrian Bank. Recognition and awards: Commander Title and St. Ephraim Medal by the Patriarch His Holiness Ignatius Zakir I Iwas of Universal Syrian Orthodox Church in 2004. Listed in the Forbes magazine Unregistered Trademark S annual tally of billionaires in March 2013 at the 974th position with a net worth of $1.5 billion. Most Influential Asian Business Leader in the MENA Region Award by Forbes ME in 2012. Arab Business Leader of the Year 2012 during the 3rd edition of the Global Arab Business Meeting held in Ras Al Khaimah. Listed in the Indian Rich List 2011 by Arabian Business Magazine. Lifetime Achievement Award at the inaugural Indian CEO Awards held in February 2012. Conferred with the title of Padma Shri by SMT. Pratibha Patil, the Honourable President of India in 2008. Businessman of the Year 2009 October Award instituted by the Kerala State Forum of Bankers Unregistered Trademark Clubs. Forbes MENA Region Most Influential Asian Business Leader Award 2012. Swiss Ambassador Unregistered Trademark S Award 2012 for outstanding efforts in promoting Swiss-UAE relations. Pravasi Bharata Samman Award in 2005. The highest Indian government award given to non-resident Indians. References